I found the link on YouTube, but I keep getting the error message. 404.
Me too. Just keep doing it.
Go ahead and send. Okay.
Hi there, we're Dallas and Beth, and we've taken a massive leap of faith. We sold everything we owned and bought a motorhome to travel Europe and North Africa.
Our plan is to explore until we run out of money. We believe time is short and the future is never guaranteed.
Some might call it irresponsible, but we'd rather risk it all and have these experiences now while we can.
So join us on our great escape as we tackle our retirement travel a decade early.
Dallas and I watched this couple on YouTube called Kingin' It, and we've been watching them for a number of years, probably back since COVID. And every year they do a great big charity event. And this year they picked Big Moose Charities to work with. And the challenge, they usually do a physical challenge of some sort. And this year the physical challenge was to cycle from the north of Wales to the south of Wales. It's about 200 miles, and Dallas and I looked at that, and we were on this side of the world, and we said, hell yeah, that's something we'd like to participate in. So yeah, we signed up for it. And then we got our participant pack, and in our participant pack it has this little notification that says this is a 200-mile bike ride, and oh, and by the way, you should be physically fit enough to do this. Yeah. Good morning, here we are.
Hello.
We're driving to a spin class. New Brunswick in preparation for our big bicycle ride in Wales. Yeah, we're pretty excited, but we're a little bit fearful about how much time we can spend in the saddle with our delicate bottoms.
It's not about the cardiovascular or the muscle strength.
Because that's good.
It's about the butt strength.
So here we're going to an hour-long spin class, which is probably not even close to the same thing, but these are the lies that we tell ourselves.
1 hour later.
That was only 45 minutes. We're
Can't say that.
You can bleep me out. My bum is on fire.
Oh my God, what have we done?
We had a very busy month in Canada, flying from one coast to the other, visiting family. Then we left and flew back to France to pick up our motorhome. All right, so we're back in Paris. We'd left it with the dealer to add a bunch of solar. Then we drove up to the Calais ferry crossing, and on the way we made a few pit stops, including a visit to Oradour-sur-Glane, which is a World War II memorial site and a somber reminder. Well, here we are. We've made it to the ferry crossing to go from Calais over to Dover. And listen, we were really sort of
A bit stressed, had some butterflies.
yeah, but everything's great. And it's not bad at all. This is super simple. We are here incredibly early, 3 hours. So great thing about living in a motorhome, this is one of those unexpected benefits, is we can have a snooze in the back, we can make lunch, we can do all of those things.
I'm gonna go have a snooze.
After crossing the English Channel, we arrived in Dover and made our way west to catch the ferry to Ireland. I'm tempted to go to duty free. What do you think?
I think you should. Why would it be different from any other time?
True. But we really don't need anything, do we?
That's never stopped you before.
That's just not very nice. Ireland was where we had planned to start our first of several house sits. This was also our first introduction to impossibly small roads in this part of the world. Oh my God, look at how far over. There's nothing getting by that bus.
There's a Bambina.
We'd had some hair-raising experiences in Mediterranean Italy, but the village roads in Wales and England are another level entirely. We did heaps of fun stuff like exploring the cliffs of Moher. Dallas's favorite part of Ireland was our day in Dublin. That included a visit to Guinness.
Guinness would never be mad, all of us standing here.
Hey, good job.
I drink all of my Guinness like that now.
After our house sit in Ireland, we sailed back to the UK for a second house sit in England. On the way, we stopped to visit Carnarvon Castle,
Carnarvon,
which was the starting point of our castle-to-castle bike ride. If you're in northern Wales, Carnarvon Castle is definitely worth a nosy. With less than 20 days before the bike ride, we completed another house sit in England. We looked after a sweet old boy who required quite a bit of care. We cycled a few times, but nothing longer than 10 kilometers. We did a lot in the 2 months before the bike ride, but unfortunately, our activities didn't include cycling. We were comforted by the fact that we had electric bikes. It would be okay.
All right, we've made it. Only one casualty. We had a small little...
Took out our bottom window.
Yeah, we hit a local council truck, or they hit us, one or the other.
The roads are really tiny.
Man.
We've met our hosts and they're lovely. Hey.
Yeah, beautiful people.
Just and genuine. And we met Gary Gaza.
Gary from Barry.
On the jet, there was more than
Bye. You know
And
what?
his wife.
And their beautiful dog. He didn't have a kebab for me though.
No, but he's
all right.
awesome. Oh my gosh,
Beautiful
he's awesome.
people, genuine.
Really genuine. It's going to be such a fun time to do this. But look, here, woohoo, Wales in
Look at those hills up
September.
behind us.
We were supposed to go and meet everybody at Carnarvon. Carnarvon. For whatever reason, I can't get the way to pronounce that in my head. Freaking terrible.
Carnarvon.
Anyway, as it's just whizzing down with rain outside.
And there's no Ubers.
So, and there's no Ubers because we're out in the whoops. So, we're in our favorite place. We're tucked up in our wee little bed in our warm little motorhome. And I feel so bad for these other folks who are in tents.
They'll be okay.
Oh, they'll be fine, but they are a lot hardier than us, hey?
Yeah.
They're a lot tougher than us. Pretty happy to be in Viv. Hello. Today's day one. Dallas and I have decided that today the least hazardous thing would be for him to drive the RV and for me to be on the bike. We got the biking shorts that had the thickest pad possible. I think I'll be grateful for that a little bit later. So we've got all of the chamois butter on, completely prepared, and all that's left to do is just get out there and ride.
So this is our buddy Nick.
Hello.
They're both preparing. There's the weapons.
Way fitter than I am.
Of the sand. That's a bike with that's a sofa.
This is not a good start, being the last one out of the gate, mate.
It's a good omen. You'll be fine. Let's go.
This way.
Yes.
Okay, great.
You're going with this way? 3, 2, 1.
Make a U-turn onto A4085.
Okay, I'm off the bike and I am definitely pushing. There's no amount of assist that's gonna get my bottom up this hill.
Oh Lord, please, can't you hear my prayers? So I rode my body up the mountain to a place where I can sit my rocking chair. Rode my body up the mountain.
10 to 5. Bet's coming down the hill here very soon. End of day one. 50 miles. Haven't seen her for about 8 hours, so hopefully she's in good shape. Here comes Beth. 8 hours in the saddle today. Day one in the bag. What happened?
I came up. Okay, so I'm proud of myself for doing it.
How many Ks did you ride? It was like 70 something.
It was more because I got lost a few times. Big surprise.
What's the blood?
I fell down. I came off my bike.
Well, you got that first one out of the way.
I know. And you know what it was? One of those narrow sidewalks and the foliage on the other side. And I just...
Did you fall in the blackberries?
No, but I did have a little run-in with the blackberries, but it was at a different place. I had to come off my bike and walk that electric bike for miles. and it was the incline, I think it was 20 or 30% or something. It was horrible. It was worse than childbirth.
I was questioning like my life choices.
Oh Lord, hear the sorrow in my heart.
I'm about to leave camp. We're all packed up. I don't have far to go, about an hour, and I'm going to film leaving this campsite. You're not going to believe where this big beast of a motorhome goes. It's insane. The biggest thing is having the steering wheel on the left-hand side and getting close to these poles. It doesn't come naturally when you're on the left side of the road. Right. Damn, that's close. Alright, I got the GoPro on. If I see any other sketchy stuff on my way to the next campground, I'll try and capture it.
All right, day 2. Haven't hit the big hill again. Coming down the other side, cow grate, and I came off my bike again. Look! Same spot. Ooh, kids! Woo! Little video!
So Beth finished in the lead group today. There was about 8 people that come across the line first. Well, actually, I take that back. They didn't cross the line. They stopped at the pub.
Are those vegan nuggets? Toby, are they vegan? What are you doing?
This gentleman kindly donated £10. I'm giving half an hour's work.
It was a day of injuries. Cattle grates were slippery and people slipped off the cattle grate.
It was just one covered with moss. It was at the bottom of a fairly big downgrade. There was somebody at the bottom waving at me, "Don't brake." Well, I braked at the top, right, to slow myself down. I braked going across the grade and both tires came out from underneath me. And I fell again on that. Not to be dramatic or anything, but my elbow is muntered. I think I went down on it too.
How's the bum?
God, my lady bits are so sore. My tailbone. Oh. Good morning, day 3 of the bike race, and I'm broken. I'm completely broken. Oh, just from head to toe. So I'm taking the morning off. The plan is to meet up with the group at lunch and to cycle the rest of the day. So we'll see how we go. I need to respect this, my constitution today. I'm afraid of falling off the bike again, to be honest. And I think that physically I'm not, 100%. So there's a pretty good likelihood that I'll come off the bike again. So I'm just trying to mitigate most of that risk. So we're about 5 kilometers from the finish line.
I'm always eating.
But we stopped for a beer. Dallas rode up to meet us and has ridden with us the last 15K. And we're about 5 miles. What's that? 6.1, so about 10. So we're about 10 kilometers. Can't believe it. I'm so pleased.
And it's raining.
Pissing down with rain.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, who cares? It's just the most awesome group of people.
So the legends.
This is Nick.
Oh, and there's Casey as well in the background.
It's Katie in the background. Yay, Katie.
It's been amazing. It's been absolutely. I couldn't have done it without breakfast from this one.
Stop. We did it! This is Lorna! She's awesome! We've finished it, the Castle to Castle challenge, with the most amazing bunch of people. And I can't believe how emotional I am and just incredibly grateful. We're gonna get in a hot shower, warm up, and a few of us are gonna go and meet out at a pub because we're just not ready to say goodbye, which is amazing. It was the most emotional, crazy, great thing. It was the best experience and the worst, but the best. We're headed out to the pub to meet everyone who's staying behind in Cardiff tonight.
Bunch of lovely people. Such good people. We were very fortunate to have such a good group.
Yeah.
So we're just going to go say our goodbyes. We've got an early start in the morning.
Yeah,
so...
we're headed to our next house sit. But hey, I wanted to take this time to thank my husband.
They didn't hear you.
I want to take this time to thank my husband. Dallas was the support. He drove the RV. He cooked me breakfast. He packed my snacks. He bandaged my wounds. He listened to me. He did everything that enabled me to do this. And then he met me on the last day, 30 kilometers in, and rode 60 total kilometers today just to finish with us all. He's an absolute champion.
Oh.
Okay, we'll leave it there.
No, carry on, by all means.
No.
So my wife had departed, so I slept on the chair. There was more than a day, side by side.
It's been great after the race to sort of sit back and recoup and relax.
Yeah,
Hey.
100%.
Had a few days to reflect on what we've just been through.
Community, the people that we met along the way have just been sensational.
Oh my gosh. I guess that's the big takeaway, isn't it, really, is an event like that when you're, when there's big physical component to it and you allow yourself to be emotionally vulnerable, man, great things happen.
Didn't expect the community part to be as spectacular as it was. We've got some lifelong friends.
Yeah. I'd do it all again in a heartbeat.
Just not next week.
Maybe not next week. Oh my God. But if I had to do it next week, I would, just to spend time with those people. It was amazing. So thank you to Craig and Amy from Working in It, and to Big Moose.
Big Moose.
And to the lads from Flower Power who provided all the delicious vegan food. We'll provide a link to all of these guys down below, but oh my gosh, let me tell you something. If you get an opportunity to do something really hard and to challenge yourself, I think we can recommend it.
Yeah, and especially for the service of others, that's another takeaway that we didn't really expect. It felt so good to do something to support such a good cause.
There's still time to donate if you click the link. So I'm being nudged by my husband, which is telling me to get off here. Yeah. So, okay, now we'll say goodbye.
See you later, everyone.
See you in the next one.
Bye.
Today, it's so good.